So what if I told you guys there was a simple method that you could do that would drastically increase your chances of victory in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 ranked matches? Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about optimized combat clothing. So in this match, I'm actually doing the adverse effects of optimized combat clothing. As you can see, I'm wearing heavy gear, heavy Broly pants, heavy Broly shoes, just a terrible attire that is not going to aid itself to a optimized battle strategy. So I'm going against Dashing Awesome 70. He's using Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he is out moving me in every sense of the word. Like, just complete speed control, maneuverability. Just, this guy has it all right now, and it's because I'm in this clunky gear. Now look at him, he's just warping around. Majin Lust cannot catch her opponent here. It's dreadful to watch. He just has the speed advantage all around me. And in fights, in whether it's Dragon Ball or real life, knows the MMA or street fights, the fighter with the best speed wins. The fighter with the greater speed, the greater maneuverability, the better agility is always going to come out on top, because movement is key. You can move faster, not get hit by your opponent, and you can land hits better. So in this whole fight right here, like I've said, up till now he's completely outmoved me. I popped the limit burst because typically on rank people are gonna do it. I feel like they should just maybe take that out, but hey, that's another conversation for another video. But as you can see, Super Saiyan 4 Goku just has the complete speed edge. He is a monster right now in maneuverability. And even though Majin Lust has the Kaioken triggered, she is still having trouble landing hits on Goku. This is kind of disturbing to watch. Like, a warrior should not go in a match like this. You have to have that speed. So he pops his limit burst, and again, you can argue, well, you did it first. Again, people are going to do it to save their hides. I just feel like it should be taken out, but again, I will get into that in another video. So the time is ticking down. He is been completely running circles around her up to this point, and I guess he's noticed that, oh, I messed up. Somehow Majin Lust got more health than I do, but he's been in somewhat of a control in this match. I have to give it to him. Like, his clothing is just better. Notice that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not wearing a top. I know it might seem that way since he's technically wearing fur, but he's not wearing a top, and he has that speed edge. So I land the Justice combination, and time's up. I've won, but just by the skin of Majin Lust's hide. Like, look at that. I'm surprised she's and a rage quit. So I forgot about this. He actually did rage quit. But again, if you lose in battle optimized clothing, okay, so I have to get consistent data for you guys, and I'm presenting it here because this is fact to me. I dress all my characters for combat optimization, and I want to encourage you guys to do the same. So as you can see, I'm going against a male Saiyan, and they out prioritize everything. So if you're not wearing combat optimized gear, this is going to be a terrible day for you. So as you can see, he's got the step advantage, he's got the priority advantage, and Majin Lust just does not have the movement capabilities that she needs to be keeping up with a male Saiyan. It can also get quite bad if he goes Super Saiyan. So I've knocked him away. Let's see if he does go Super Saiyan, and he doesn't for some reason. I mean, you were free to, but this is what I stress. You have to dress for success in Xenoverse 2. Now, outside of just the bad fashion that I see on Xenoverse 2 is also a debate, not even really a debate, but a bad combat tactic to just dress down with all this heavy gear, like someone wearing super heavy Saiyan armor and super thick pants with like just iron greaves that are gonna wear you down and weigh you down, and it's gonna affect your performance. So Majin Lust here is now triggered the Kaioken because now she has to find a way to make up for this lack of speed. And I don't know what he just did I don't think I let him trigger any armor or anything. I forgot what he did here, but if anyone saw, let me know in the comment section below. But now things have gotten even worse because he's triggering Super Saiyan. I think, yeah, Super Saiyan 2 or either Super Vegeta 2, because that pose was off. That's not the Super Saiyan pose when you transform. But somehow he got armor on. I don't know when this occurred. But again, you can see that this person has the advantage, the movement, the advantage. It's getting pretty close here, and it's the last minute of the match. So I knock him away. I'm not used to Kaioken spam. And I don't encourage any sort of spam. But again, Kaioken, typically how you use it is you knock the opponent away, and then you're supposed to vanish behind them and hit them with a super god fist. But I don't cheese people, so I'm not quite used to using Kaioken in the method that other people would use it. Like with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, they'll just, go Kaioken and burst dash Super God Fist, or burst dash vanish behind you Super God Fist. I'm not really used to that because I don't need to do that. I'm a top, the top Xenoverse aficionado. So it's getting pretty close here, and Majin Lust has lost that Kaioken to make up for her lack of maneuverability. And it's a timeout, and you can see that Majin Lust could not finish the job, and it's because of that clothing. Look how banged up she is. Look at that. That's terrible. That's terrible. We're gonna have to fix this. Okay, so as you can see in those first two fights, the opponents had the speed and maneuverability advantage, and that is never good in a fight. So we're going to show you how to dress for success in this next portion. So as you can see, Broly pants, that's not good. But all that extra weighted clothing needs to go. She needs to move. She is a fighter. Let's you could go with the base shirt. That's always an option. Shoulders are free to move. Let's see, what else could we do here for movement? Let's see. You could also do Beerus top. That's an option. That's always a good option. But I think we'll go with the Broly piece here. That's pretty good. I mean, it adds some flair, but you still have free range of motion for the shoulder. So Broly bottom has got to go. That is too much weight down on her. It's not optimized for combat. So oh, here we go. Okay, so the Chi-Chi bottom clothes, that's always a good option. Free range for leg movement, thigh movement, free range of motion, complete hip rotation on her kicks, because again, these warriors, they throw high kicks. How do you expect them to throw those high kicks if they're wearing all these baggy, heavy clothing? I mean, it just makes no sense. So we're gonna try to coordinate with the bottom piece. I mean, you could always just go with the Chi-Chi top, but again, it has a cape, and that's not really what's best. So let's see, what can we do here? What can we pick here? What is optimized for speed and movement? Okay, you could do Champa top, but let's try to be a little bit more original. You could do this, but that little jacket piece, it might reduce movement. I don't know. Let's see. Amy top, that's applicable, but it is form-fitting armor. You could go that route if you wanted to. But let's see, can we do it better? Is there a better piece out there that we can optimize for? Okay, I mean, Beerus top, it has, it does coordinate with her colors and everything. So, I mean, hey, this could work. This could be the outfit. I don't know. I do not know. I think that might be what I'll go with. But let's switch these shoes, because she can't have these, gold plated shoes on, whatever. But let's go with the Super 17 boots. I think this is pretty solid here. I think this is what we're going here with, and let's get into the next battle. I mean, she is now completely optimized for combat. She has the perfection seal of approval. Let's go. Okay, so this is going to be the match with the combat optimized clothing, and we're going to see the differences because there should be some huge differences in her agility and her maneuverability and how she performs in this match. So what I'm noticing right off the bat is she's flying a lot quicker. Her movement is optimized, and I do have a great specimen against myself here in a golden Frieza, a Frieza race who has some of the best speed and maneuverability in the game available. But I want to stress this: do not dress for failure, dress for success. If you have your characters dressed in this heavy coat, you know, this super baggy pants or whatever, you are going to perform poorly or less than what you can. You have to dress your characters. Imagine if they were out on a time patroller mission, on a life or death mission, and they were wearing some baggy pants and they died because you put them in some baggy, ugly pants that slowed them down, or a huge jacket that just obscured and limited their movement, then you are responsible for what happens to them. But look at this difference in performance. It's almost night and day. I haven't been touched, and it is a complete W, a complete difference in performance. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell along with the subscribe button and enable all notifications so you get updated for everything on this channel. I've been your perfect being in the #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Of course, the name is Perfection, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.